It's the well, of course. You remember it was shown in the plan of the dungeons as well as in the plan of the ground floor. Well, that's the shaft of the well going down and down. I wonder if there's any opening in it just here, so that water could be taken into the dungeons as well as up to the ground floor. They went to see. On the other side of the well shaft was a small opening, big enough for one child at a time to put his head and shoulders through and look down. They shone their torches down and up. The well was so deep that it was still impossible to see the bottom of it. Julian dropped a stone down again, but there was no sound of either a thud or a splash. He looked upwards and could see a faint gleam of daylight that slid round the broken slab of stone lying a little way down the shaft, the slab on which Tim had sat, waiting to be rescued. "Yes," he said, "this is the well all right. Isn't it weird? Well, now we've found the well, we know that the entrance to the dungeons isn't very far off." That cheered them up tremendously. They held their hands and hunted around in the dark, their torches making bright beams of light here and there. Anne gave a screech of excitement. "Oh, here's the entrance! It must be, because I can see faint daylight coming down." The children rounded a corner, and sure enough, there was the steep, rocky flight of steps leading upwards. Julian took a quick look round so that he might know the way to go when they came down again. He didn't feel at all certain that he would find the wooden door. They all went up into the sunshine. It was delicious to feel the warmth on their head and shoulders after the cold air in the dungeons. Julian looked at his watch and gave a loud exclamation. "It's 6:30! 6:30! No wonder I feel hungry. We haven't had any tea. We've been working and wondering about these dungeons for hours."